Welcome students to online audio and video lessons. This is an initiative taken by Seth Vidya Mandir English High School, CBSE, Vasai, Maharashtra. Hello students, I am Ms. Madhumita Tarafdar from Seth Vidya Mandir English High School, going to teach you chapter 7 of computers. So this is the last part of this chapter. This video is the last part. So let's go with the video. Okay, in this we are going to learn how to prevent virus infection, how you can prevent your computer from virus infections. So there are few things you should take care. It's better to take precautions rather than curing it, so it's better take some precautions. First of all, restrict your access to your system. Restrict access to your system both offline and online. Means don't give access permission to your friends to access your computer in your absence. If your friends attach some pen drive or something and you don't know, the virus will get attached. Second is, always allow trustworthy users, those whom you know that they won't harm your computer or they will don't do anything. Allow those peoples only to use your computers. Next, always install and use antivirus software. It's better to install and use antivirus softwares. Okay, and one more thing, it is very important that you don't download or use any type of things in your computer that comes from unwanted places or untrusted peoples or untrusted source. Okay, so always use some which are from trustworthy sources and that are virus free. Also always try to use them. Then install antivirus software and keep it updated. Okay, always keep your antivirus updated. If you want to keep your antivirus update, virus will get attached. Okay, next is keep programs and data on separate disk. Always keep your programs and your data on separate disk. Means programs should be kept on C drive, but your data which are important for you should be kept in D drive, E drive or F drive. But don't keep it in My Documents or C drive or on the desktop. If you keep in these places, if your computer your hard disk get crashed, this data will also be deleted. But if you are keeping your data in some other drives, your data can be saved. Okay, next, scan the files that you download from the internet. Whatever files you are downloading from the internet, always try to scan it for virus. If it is having virus or not, just check it. And never click on any emails unless the email is from a trusted site. Okay, always install an anti-spyware program so that any type of malware or spyware, if it comes, it will be detected. Okay, next, install firewall programs so that unwanted internet traffic can be blocked. Okay, and this type of things, means all this sort of things you should try it. What is a firewall? Actually, firewall is a software program that helps keep out the hackers, viruses and worms to infect your computer. Okay, that try to infect your computer. Firewall actually is a wall that protect your computer from this type of hackers, viruses, all this. Okay, so try to install firewalls in your computer. So these are the few ways by which you can prevent virus infection from entering your computer. So hope you have understood this much, how to prevent virus infection. And this was firewall, which I have already explained. What is a firewall? Firewall is actually a software program that helps to keep out the hackers, viruses and worms that try to infect your computer over the internet. From the internet, if something gets downloaded, this firewall will try to detect those things. Okay. Next is your antivirus software. So what is antivirus software? Antivirus software refers to an application designed to detect and remove viruses from the computer system. This antivirus software is actually a program that detect the viruses and it remove those viruses from the computer system. And but there are certain type of viruses which actually we cannot remove and can damage your files also, and you can lose them forever also. Okay. And whenever the computer starts up, the antivirus should also start automatically, and otherwise you cannot detect those viruses. Okay, so always update your antivirus programs whenever you are having time. Just update your antivirus software so that it can keep extra data about the viruses. New viruses are coming every day, so its database should be updated. So always try to update your antivirus software. So some of the example of antivirus are McAfee Virus Scan, Norton Antivirus, Quick Heal Total Security. So these are some of the antivirus software, and your antivirus software should always run in the background, should always, okay, it should update it regularly, and it should have the capability to scan the emails, files, whatever downloaded from the internet should be scanned. Okay, and the user should run, sometimes you should run a full disk scan, that is your computer should be fully scanned. Sometimes like in after 1 month, if after or after every 15 days you should give a full disk scan of your computer. Okay, so these are some of the antivirus softwares. And there is a, like I'm saying now, update your antivirus, always update your antivirus. That is, this is updating your antivirus is known as updating virus definition. Actually every day new viruses come, so your antivirus should in the database, that is in the database of the antivirus, that those new viruses name should be stored. So for that you have to update your antivirus definition. So that is known as updating the virus definition. And system scanning means to perform a full system scan is known as system scanning. So now you have understood what is scanning. So what is scanning and what is antivirus, updating the virus definitions. So try to go with this chapter, read this chapter. Hope you have understood what is virus, what is antivirus. So till then, thank you and have a nice day.